This is a narwhal. Hey, little explorers. Say hello to the narwhal, a special whale with a long spiral tusk like a unicorn horn. The narwhal lives in the cold Arctic waters near Canada, Greenland, and Russia. It eats fish, squid, and shrimp while diving deep under the ice. The narwhal can live up to 50 years and enjoy swimming in groups called pods. Isn't the narwhal an incredible and magical sea animal?
Bundle up! It's time to meet the snow giant, the polar bear! Polar bears live in the icy Arctic areas of countries like Canada, Norway, and Russia. A polar bear loves to eat seals and fish. Most polar bears live around 20 to 25 years. A polar bear enjoys swimming in cold water, walking on ice, and resting in the snow. With thick white fur and big paws, the polar bear is the king of the frozen land.
This is a octopus. Hello, sea buddies. Meet the clever octopus, a sea animal with 8 amazing arms. The octopus lives in oceans all over the world, from warm tropical waters to cold seas near Europe and Asia. It enjoys eating crabs, shrimp, and small fish. An octopus usually lives about 1 to 3 years. These smart creatures love hiding in rocks, changing colors, and squirting ink to stay safe. The octopus. This is a opabinia. Hi, little time travelers. Let's discover the opabinia, a very strange sea animal from over 500 million years ago. The opabinia lived in the oceans of what is now Canada and China. It had 5 eyes and a long trunk-like nose to grab food. The opabinia ate small worms and tiny sea creatures while crawling along the seabed. It could live for several years and loved exploring muddy ocean floors. Isn't the opabinia a funny and fascinating creature from ancient seas? This is a dolphin. Hi, ocean friends. Let's meet the dolphin, a smart and playful sea mammal. The dolphin lives in warm and cold oceans around the world, from the United States to Brazil, Japan, and Australia. It eats fish, squid, and shrimp while swimming quickly through the waves. The dolphin can live about 30 to 40 years and loves playing, jumping, and living in groups called pods. Isn't the dolphin an amazing and friendly animal of the sea? This is a bluefin tuna. Hey, speedy swimmers. Let's meet the bluefin tuna, one of the fastest fish in the ocean. The bluefin tuna lives in the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, near countries like Japan, the United States, and Spain. It eats smaller fish, squid, and crustaceans while racing through the waves. The bluefin tuna can live about 40 years and loves traveling across long distances in big schools. Isn't the bluefin tuna an incredible and powerful traveler of the sea?
Let's dive deep into the sea and meet the cool hammerhead shark. Hammerhead sharks live in warm oceans near places like Hawaii, Australia, and Central America. A hammerhead shark eats fish, squid, and even stingrays. It can live up to 30 years. Its funny head shape helps it see better and find food. Can you say hammerhead shark? Awesome! Hammerhead sharks are smart, fast, and super unique.
This is a stingray.
Hi, ocean friends! Meet the graceful stingray, a flat sea animal with wide fins that look like wings. The stingray lives in warm oceans around the world, near countries like Australia, Mexico, and Thailand. It enjoys eating clams, shrimp, and small fish from the seafloor. A stingray can live about 15 to 25 years. These animals love gliding smoothly through the water and hiding under sand. The stingray is calm, gentle, and a wonderful ocean friend. This is a whale. Hello, Ocean Giants fans. Today we meet the whale, the largest animal in the world. The whale lives in oceans everywhere, from the United States to Australia and Norway. It eats krill, plankton, and small fish, depending on its species. The whale can live 70 to 90 years and loves traveling thousands of kilometers across the sea. Isn't the whale an incredible and gentle giant of the ocean?
Let's glide through the icy sea and meet the smiling beluga whale. Beluga whales live in cold oceans near countries like Canada, Russia, and Greenland. A beluga whale eats fish, squid, and crabs. It can live up to 50 years. These white whales love to swim in groups and are great at making sounds to talk to each other. Can you say beluga whale? Yay! Beluga whales are bright, friendly, and super fun. This is a freshwater giant prawn.
Hi, river explorers. Meet the freshwater giant prawn, a big prawn that lives in rivers and lakes. The freshwater giant prawn can be found in countries like India, Thailand, and Vietnam. It enjoys eating plants, small insects, and tiny fish. A freshwater giant prawn can live about 3 to 5 years. These prawns love hiding under rocks, swimming in shallow water, and growing very large claws.
Hey, little explorers. Do you know the soft-shelled turtle? It's a special turtle with a soft, squishy shell instead of a hard one. The soft-shelled turtle loves to swim in rivers and lakes across Asia, especially in countries like India, China, and Vietnam. It munches on fish, insects, and plants. This turtle can live up to 25 years. The soft-shelled turtle enjoys hiding in the sand and stretching its long neck. Isn't that cool? Tiptoe into the forest and meet the gentle spotted deer. Spotted deer live in grassy forests in countries like India, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. A spotted deer eats grass, fruits, and leaves. It can live up to 20 years. These deer love staying in herds and have beautiful white spots all over their brown fur. Can you say spotted deer? Yay! Spotted deer are quiet, quick, and super cute. It tiptoe into the forest and meet the gentle... This is a... bear. Hello, forest friends. Meet the bear, a big animal with thick fur and strong paws. The bear lives in many countries around the world, like Canada, Russia, and China. It enjoys eating fish, honey, berries, and sometimes meat. A bear can live about 20 to 30 years. These animals love climbing trees, swimming in rivers, and taking long naps. The bear is powerful, curious, and one of the most amazing creatures of the wild. This is a wildebeest. Hi, safari friends. Let's meet the wildebeest, a large animal with curved horns and a shaggy mane. The wildebeest lives in the grasslands of Africa, especially in countries like Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa. It eats grass and leaves while moving in huge herds across the plains. The wildebeest can live about 20 years and is famous for its great migration each year. Isn't the wildebeest an amazing and strong traveler of the wild? This is a monkey.
Hello, jungle buddies. Meet the playful monkey, a smart animal that loves climbing trees. The monkey lives in many countries across Asia, Africa, and South America. It enjoys eating fruits, leaves, insects, and sometimes small animals. A monkey can live about 20 to 30 years. These animals love swinging from branches, playing in groups, and grooming each other. The monkey is curious, funny, and one of the most entertaining creatures in the wild.
This is a pot-bellied pig. Hello, farm buddies. Let's meet the pot-bellied pig, a small pig with a round belly and short legs. The pot-bellied pig comes from Vietnam, but is now found in many countries like the United States and Canada as a farm or pet animal. It eats vegetables, fruits, and grains while happily exploring its yard. The pot-bellied pig can live about 12 to 18 years and loves playing and being curious. Isn't the pot-bellied pig a funny and adorable friend?
Let's come up the hills and meet a fun animal. It's the goat. Goats live on farms and in mountains all over the world, from Asia to Europe and the Americas. A goat loves to munch on grass, leaves, and even hay. It can live around 10 to 15 years. The goat enjoys jumping, climbing, and exploring rocky places. With its little beard and twisty horns, the goat is always full of energy and adventure.
This is a Stegosaurus. Hello, dino explorers. Meet the Stegosaurus, a big plant-eating dinosaur with tall plates on its back and a spiky tail. The Stegosaurus lived about 150 million years ago in places that are now the USA and Europe. It enjoyed eating ferns, cycads, and other plants. A Stegosaurus could live around 20 to 30 years. These dinosaurs loved moving slowly in herds and using their tails for protection. The Stegosaurus is gentle, special, and one of the most amazing dinos of all time.
Hi, Dino Explorers! Meet the Tyrannosaurus Rex, one of the most famous dinosaurs in history. The Tyrannosaurus Rex lived about 66 million years ago in North America. It loved to eat other dinosaurs, making it a top predator. A Tyrannosaurus Rex could grow as long as a bus and live around 25 to 30 years. This giant dinosaur enjoyed roaming wide lands and using its strong teeth to hunt. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was powerful, fierce, and truly unforgettable.
This is a turtle. Hi, shell friends. Meet the turtle, a calm animal that carries its home on its back. The turtle lives in rivers, lakes, and oceans all over the world, from Asia to Africa and America. It enjoys eating plants, insects, and small fish. A turtle can live a very long time, from 40 up to 80 years. These animals love basking in the sun, swimming slowly, and hiding in their shells. The turtle is gentle, wise, and one of nature's oldest